Good morning, everyone. So if you hear pitter-pattering of feet above me, it's because the children upstairs are awake and running across the floor. I decided to do the video now because they've seemed to have slowed down. But anyways, with this video, I wanted to discuss with you, let's go back to our checkbook. I know I put it out a few months ago and I got a lot of likes on it and shares, but let's go back to our checkbook here. And this is, like I said, it's amazing to me how many people in this world, especially the younger generation, don't know how to maintain a checkbook because they were not taught in school. And of course, us parents were sometimes bad parents and fail to teach our kids because we expect the school to do it and the school expects us to do it, and it just gets to the wayside. But anyways, part and poison to the point, hopefully you can show this to them and this will help. As I've done in the past, this is our date. The date of your transaction, your charge. This is going to be what you charged at McDonald's, what you paid online, the check you wrote. I know, who writes checks anymore? I haven't wrote a check now since the bill pay and the bank has been set up properly. The last person I had to pay was the electric bill with a check, and now they are taking credit cards, so I don't even have to pay them with a check anymore. So I do have automatic check that goes out for some things, but I physically don't write a check anymore, which is good. But again, for those people who have never done a checkbook before, this is something that's going to be absolutely critical. So this is going to be your charge. This is what you wrote your check for. This is how much you bought at gas at the gas station. This is how much groceries you bought. This is what bills you paid. This is your charge. Deposits. This is going to be your paychecks or your stimulus check. Say you got a stimulus check. Let me put the date in there. Let's say it was on the 13th. Maybe you got that $1,200 check from the government. And you could put that in there so you can keep track of your money. And like I said, you really need to keep track. Stimulus there. I think that's got it spelled right. If not, oh well. You all know what it is. But anyways, we all need to keep track of our money. It's just not what's in the bank account, because as my kids have found out in using Amazon, that sometimes you charge something in Amazon and Amazon doesn't take the money out right away. And so it might be a week or two before Amazon takes the money out of your account, and that causes you to, bounce your account because the money, Amazon didn't take the money out of your account right away, and you just pulled out $400 for rent or more, and now you have bounced payment. So checkbook is important. Like I said, with Google Drive, you can keep it on your phone too. So anyways, back to this, but I wanted to show you this. You see, I intentionally triggered these negative amounts where, oops, we've bounced a check, or we're in danger of doing it. And the reason why I say in danger, because excuse me, if you know how credit cards work, you can go to Speedway, take gas, swipe your card in the store, or at the pump. Preferably smarter, go in the store, and it won't hit your bank account for, you might see the authorization or the withholding to hold the charge, but it won't actually clear your bank for like 2 days, sometimes 4. So that gives you time. It's kind of like, hey, But these negative ones, this is going to be kind of important, especially for those who like color coordinating things. So you can actually go into here and do formatting, and do conditional formatting. And this would apply just for this cell, or though you could do the whole column. But you want to do it a cell at a time, and then you can copy it to each cell. So date, the applied range is just that cell, which is highlighted. And what we're going to do is we're going to say, if it is less than, we're going to put a dollar amount in there, 0, because, having $0 or less than $0 in your bank account is a bad thing. And then we're going to change the color. Now, black on red is kind of hard to see, so you might want to change the font so it pops out. There you go. That way when you're looking at things, if you've got something wrong, there you go. So let's see if we can make this copy throughout. Yes, it did it. Absolutely. So all the red blocks are ones where I've bounced a check in this checkbook. This might help to identify for, like I said, people who have never maintained a checkbook before. This is probably going to be the easiest way of saying, oops. And then you could set other triggers too. So let's say, yeah, let's do this one. Let's put another trigger in here. Let's see if we could do that. Let's see if we could put more than one. Let's see, what was that? Conditions, formats, conditional. Add an additional rule. Okay. So for this range, we're going to say if it is less than $200, we'll say 3. Less than 300. And greater than, no, you only get one. Oh, is in between. Here we go, is in between. So if you are in between 0, or no, not 0, we would do 1, and 300, this is your warning color. Warning, warning. So, okay, there's my 2 formats. Let's see if it works. We're going to copy it and we're going to paste it on down here. It did not work. Ooh, why not? Oh, we don't have it applied to D1 to D6. Nope, we just want it to apply to D1 at the moment. And done, or D3, I'm sorry. Now we're going to copy it. Copy. And we'll see if we can make it work now. Well, it did do it. I just got the wrong colors. That's funny. So we'll change this here to this color, and we'll pop this back to black. And there we go. So that way, if you're below a certain threshold, you know. So anyways, my phone's ringing. I'm going to go. You guys talk to you later. Like, share, subscribe. You know the whole routine. Bye-bye.